Hello everybody, welcome to a first look video at Hero Academy 2. This is a turn-based strategy game with CCG elements. It's been popular on the mobile side of things, and now the sequel is currently in early access to be launched on PC, Mac, and the like. The developers are kind enough to give me an early access key to check it out, and we're going to play a little bit of it today and see what's going on. Please keep in mind that this game is, like I said, is in early access, and what you see may not represent the current build of it. And while you can buy it right now, they are planning on making it a free-to-play title, with the early access purchase getting you a bunch of random cards and currency and all that good free-to-play stuff that I know everybody loves. But to get things going, I figure to get on the whole loot box wagon, let's open up some cards. So the game comes with multiple factions, and of course cards are broken down by spells, characters, and of course rarity. Let's see, so these are council cards. And that's what my deck is right now. Don't you love opening up packs, folks? Alright, so it looks like there are more sets or more factions than what they're starting out with, which is a major duh, right? So we have this kind of set here. You can see that cards come in the form of weapons that can be equipped, spells, shields, and then of course the actual units that you play on the field. Open up two more, and then we'll get up to the actual game. I don't know what a fantastic rank is in terms of the rarity system. I'm assuming it's not as good as legendary. Alright, that's enough of that. So let's load things up. And while I will be playing the campaign, it does come with a full-on PvP. Yeah. Thank you, guy. So the goal is we need to destroy the enemy's crystal using our cards and spells that we have access to. You can see down here our mana pool, number of cards in our deck, and two special powers that we can activate. There's our movement radius. Let's see. Alright, let's fry them. So the shield or the armor nullifies the attack damage. Let's see, event when KO'd. I kind of would like a little bit more detail on these cards, such as range and stuff like that. Now let's see. We have 3, so I will place her right here. Now I'm assuming that the green or that little light aura that you're seeing is her attack range. But you can tell that the UI was definitely built around mobile first. I'm hoping that they do make things a little bit more PC friendly. Alright. So he's out. I have no more moves. Now it's his turn. He's gonna move. What does this do? Deal 1 damage to a hero? Not sure why I would deal damage to my own guy. Let's see. I would like to see again what the attack range is for sure. Because I don't think I can reset my turn. So I'll move her here. She does 2 that will not kill that guy. So I have 5 to play around with. So I will place you here. And I cannot attack. Huh? I'll just fry him. And we got 3 more. So I'm going to place her, like, back here. And I want to see exactly if I can hit this guy when he comes in range next turn. Yeah. Let's place another one, and that's going to attack him. Okay. So let's see. I move her here. No, there's no range there. Yeah, like, this is, I think, one of the UI things I would like to see. It tells me range, tells me movement, but I would like to see what exactly is how far she can attack in a turn. So now I can attack this. Damage ally gains +1 and +1 health. So if I do this, alright, so even if you kill the guy, they still get the extra hit. Since hero to random position takes 2 damage. And I have 2 more. Well, that's some useful information. And I think that's all I can do.
Justice has arrived.
Okay, thank you. But it doesn't really matter, as he's about to win. Or we're about to win, I should say. Frail hero dies when KO'd. Damages targets and all neighbor tiles. I don't know what Eulogy does. But let's pop the crystal. And of course we won. I really hope we don't lose any of these starting missions here. That would be very embarrassing. Yay, we won. Alright. That's a very big chin, isn't it? Alright, now what? One smash. Bonus damage to non-movable targets. That gives us armor. 1 and a 3. And a 2 and a 2. Alright, so if I place her right here.
Protect the crystal. Get back.
But I'm going to be the best.
That knocks her out.
Make way for the champ.
Alright, I should just be able to charge her down here.
Get back.
And of course, if you attack, that uses up all your action points. Alright, so there's that. Big target for Mithril Undies, that's good. And a wolf. Alright. I'm assuming that for the actual PvP side, we'll have an even number of crystals. Uh-oh. That's not good. Wait, how did she attack that?
Moving.
Alright.
Get back.
Now, like I said, I think right now my only real complaint is I would like more information as how things are moving and such. Alright, so I'm gonna put him down. The animations are pretty nice.
Command. Charge.
Move him there. And think that's about it. I'll put her down.
Protect the crystal. Moving.
Alright, there's her special card.
My people,
Uh-oh.
make way for the chain.
I failed the crystal.
Alright, let's see what we got here. That will do 3.
Command.
Lista.
Kind of afraid to move her forward.
Lechazo.
Moving. Get back.
Oh. Do I have anything else I can use here? I'll give some armor to that. Uh-oh.
Command. Thrust.
I think we'll go for the good old-fashioned
Protect the
mob
crystal.
rush on the point.
Moving.
I'm assuming Pierce goes through armor. It doesn't matter, we won. Okay then. And yeah, of course, we have a leveling up system that unlocks more decks and factions. Patiently, showing what you learned. Oh, so there are 3, at the moment, 3 main decks. Uh-oh. Looks like we actually have 2 this time.
Lista.
Yes.
Let's see. Buffs nearby heroes.
Lechazo.
You will pay.
Snipe him out. What's this? Draw a weapon from your deck. He's a 2/3. Bow +1 pierce. Alright, I have 3 points to play with here. I will play you.
The big things in small packages.
Can anyone actually use that? No. Alright. Oh wait, haven't moved yet?
No.
Yes?
Hmm.
Right away.
Alright. I'll play the Footman next turn and then use Butter Slayer. That sounds very useful.
Lechazo.
Ow!
Alright, so I can kill him fairly easily.
Yes? Right away. Right away.
Lista.
Let's see what happens here.
Lechazo.
There's 2. There's 1. And we'll give this to him.
Sire. Yes, sir.
There you go, buddy. I do like how the characters actually show them equipping the new gear. That's a nice touch in terms of
Big things in
graphics.
small packages.
Alright.
Out away. Out away. Oh dear.
Yep, thank you. Ow. Okay, how are we going to do this? Good.
Lista. Flecha. Lista. Lechazo.
Snipe you.
Oh dear.
Sire. Yes, sir. Sire. Defend the king.
Get him out. And we'll just mob the crystal here. Yeah, I know.
Protect the crystal.
Oh, I can heal too.
Nope.
You can only have 2 special powers
Moving.
equipped per deck, but you can swap them out when you're customizing. Uh-oh.
Where will your falter?
Don't kill my wolf. Uh-oh. I think I better snipe this guy.
Le jackal.
Well, we killed the king.
Yes. Hold on. Yes.
Alright, I have nothing I can equip at the moment. So I'm just gonna rip these guys apart.
Get back.
That does 2 and 1 more. So what does this do? Let's see. Okay, so that's just an explosion spell. Not bad. And that should do it. There's no way he can counter it all. I think the animations add a really nice touch to the game. But that's the campaign, or the first one. And we leveled up again. That unlocks the next campaign. Best it, claim request reward to earn an ultra. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, so there are a lot of them, or a lot of campaigns. Vermin. What's this? Available for purchase. So as you can see, you're going to unlock more campaigns, but it's going to cost you currency. So let me see here. Okay, so ink, or is that a link? It's hard to tell. That's our harvesting, or our milling, I should say, currency. So gems are our premium. And I got them for basically getting the press key. So in theory, I could unlock more of the stuff. So these are the various cards we have right now. Oh, and then there's costumes you can unlock for them as well. Let's see. Let's finish the campaign. So you can create new decks until you get to that point. Well, let's see what we just got. I can delete this for right now, I think. Will it let me delete? Make new cards. Here are challenges to do. So we come back to this campaign. There is no hard difficulty. I'm assuming that's going to be for the more expensive ones. And most likely they will add more stuff as time goes on. Again, this is also played on mobile devices. I believe they're going to allow for cross-platform play. But don't hold me to that one. Alright. So what did we get? Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh, fancy. And the little mark down there shows the amount of cards we can actually take in. Gain random sword weapon, it costs 1 less. So just for the heck of it, I'm going to try and create a new deck. So if we come over here, these are the powers, and again, I only have 2 equipped. Heal allies, include an ally, draw 2 cards. So that's fine for right now. And then these are all the cards that will fit within the council deck. Let's see. Again, we can only have that right now. Stun here is no longer stun. Staff +1. Ally heroes gain power equal to their armor, reduces armor to 0. So we have a rat for a 2/1 that costs 1. Let's see. Revives an ally to 1. This turn +2 to hero with custom weapon. Get you. Enemies can no longer revenge. I guess my question is this a permanent effect? Is this just for 1 turn? Again, I would like a little bit more detail. This is essentially like a suicide bomb kind of attack. Gain 2 random weapons, we're at 13. And of course, for those of you watching this right now, please keep in mind, I have no experience with this game whatsoever at the moment. So this is not going to be me building the Super Pro Hero Academy 2 deck. Is this a range? No, it's just a normal one. Causes heroes to die instead of KO. Retreat bow, give them 1 extra. So they charge, they get double attack. Do I have any staffs? Where's that wizard guy who I keep getting at the start of each map? Guess I don't have them yet. There's like my super ultra epic card right there. So I guess we're not going to need that. And it is a hard limit of 30. A 6/1. No, maybe means of healing at the moment, so I guess not really worth it for that. Destroy enemy with 5 or more. And I think we're almost there. So you can see where the synergies are starting to come into play. You have cards that are unique to each deck type. And then within that, you have cards that will aid specific classes. So animal, construct, sword, hammer, that kind of thing. So I could very well build an animal deck if we had more cards relating to animal boosts. Hero with 1 or more deals damage to itself. Deals damage to itself equal to its attack. Okay, so that, I guess, is used against the enemy. Hero gains +1. And I think for right now, I don't really have anything else. Ally Hammer Hero. Well, why not? There's our Super Pro Esports deck, folks. I'm sure everybody will be copying after this video is done. Now, I'm still way too early to make any real impressions as to whether this is going to be a fair or imbalanced PvP system. Let's see. I think this is just against the AI. Yeah. Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of variability in terms of how you can build your decks, what powers you choose. Let's see. Is there PvP right now? I wonder if PvP is not in yet. You have 0, collect each critical shard in multiplayer. Maybe I have to, or I'm assuming, maybe I have to hit a certain level to unlock PvP. That could easily be what they're doing. So again, you start collecting a gold costume because you earn duplicate heroes. Okay, so you can only have 4, but then once you get, you can only have a limit, but once you hit that limit, then you start unlocking like the different costumes and stuff like that. I guess that's Hero Academy's 2 version of stuff like the, holographic cards or the premium cards in other CCGs. Ooh. Nice. But it's certainly looking like Epic and the higher quality cards are going to be better in most cases. It's not going to be affording you new advantages for the most part, but they're just going to be a lot fancier. Oh good, we have 2 rats now. So this does seem like people who get the most cards or have the higher quality cards will have an advantage here. Give 1 to all. Alright, let's open these up. So this is the other faction. Fanfare. All ally heroes gain +1. And we're almost done, folks. Summons Phantom with 0 action points on a KO'd ally. Again, it would be nice to get a little bit more detail about these cards. +1 damage, +2 in rage. And last but not least, not bad. Oh, and again, just like with other things, or like with other CCGs, I can craft whatever cards I want, as long as we have the ink or the link or whatever it is to do it. And it certainly has a lot of cards in the game right now. I think Gwen had, while it was in beta early on, like only like 150 to 200. I'm not even sure. I only want to know how many cards Hearthstone has. But I think that is enough to show Hero Academy 2. Again, I'm still very early. It is still in early access, so there's not a whole lot I can show right now. But it is looking like it's going to be another pretty good CCG-esque title for PC. And again, the mobile audience is certainly there. The question remains to be seen, how much does the monetization help or hinder the game? And that will probably come further into playing it. If you guys want to see more of it or a stream on the channel, let me know. Like I said, I'm still super early at this, so don't be expecting high level play. But I didn't hate my time here, and it seems like it will be good going forward. So, with that said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're a developer working on a game that you'd like me to take a look at in the future, please don't hesitate to get in touch. But check back for daily discussions on game design here, and on Game Wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games. Until our next play, have a great night. Before we get to the credits, just want to give a quick shout out to the fans and supporters over on patreon.com/GWBycer. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back around 10 Eastern for regular streaming. If you'd like to suggest games for me to cover or topics to talk about, let me know in the comments below. For a collection of my writings as well as weekly podcasts on design, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the Game Wisdom Patreon, you can find us on there on patreon.com/gwbycer. $1 will get you into our private Discord channel where we talk game topics and more. $5 will get you voting privileges for any major event, including the Saturday Night Grab Bag, Patreon-funded goals, and more. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoy more videos here on the Game Wisdom YouTube channel.